Right, any other news with the bike? No, not really. The headlight is an ongoing thing. And as you'll know from my previous videos, I'm desperately trying to keep this bike looking old school. So I'm not convinced that putting an LED headlight on is going to help with that. So I might end up putting a mesh over it in an attempt to hide it a little bit. And that's one of the reasons I've kept the standard Triumph indicators. They look more retro than these little LED modern equivalents. So at the moment they've still got filament bulbs in them. Whether I'll go full-blown, and I've tried it a few times, full-blown LED indicators, or put LED bulbs in my standard Triumph ones, I really can't decide. So we'll see on that. That's another work in progress. Problems I've got is I do something and then I kind of live with it for a week or two, and then I change my mind. I want to alter it again. I suppose that's one of the joys of owning and personalising a motorcycle. I thought this might have been a shortcut, but it might not be. Oh, now something else. I'm not going to be able to film this industrial espionage and all that kind of thing as well, but I do a lot of work at, and I'm very friendly with, a handful of project engineers at a very well-known British car manufacturer. And as you will have seen from previous videos, I'm running this bike because I don't think I need one without a booster plug. And this friend of mine, who's got lots of letters after his name, has agreed to analyse it and see what it actually does, the actual details of what it does. So he's just going to get the booster plug loose, because they do exist in the car world as well, and what he suspects and what he's written about them is that they just completely cut out air intake information, which fools the ECU then into thinking that it's permanently running cold, and makes it run rich. The downside to that, in my opinion, rather than moving the altering the parameters and moving them around so that it makes it richer across the range, it just means it's got the same fueling across the range, and I don't think that's a good idea. Although people do swear by them, and I still can't tell the difference. And not just Triumph owners as well, car people, all sorts of people swear by them. But being an engineer myself, I need hard and fast proof before I'll believe anything like that. So yeah, sometime, I don't know when, but in the nearish future, hopefully I'm going to get some hard and fast answers on that. I don't think it's going to alter my opinion of whether I use one or not. I can't see me using one. Right, I'm going downhill now I'm going down the side of the Severn Valley towards the Iron Bridge. I fibbed before, I've gone in a different way, so we're not actually going to quite see the Iron Bridge. It's going to be very close to it, but there'll be some buildings in the way of it, so I'm not actually going past it. I didn't know these roadworks were here. I possibly wouldn't have bothered. There we go, the sun's come out. I don't think I'll be going back this way. And we're off. Right, I came down this road when I did the Iron Bridge video. After I'd actually filmed the bridge, I rode down this way, but instead of turning off like I did in my previous film, that's a lovely old car, no idea what it is. I think it might have been a Riley, looking at the shape of the badge on the radiator. Yeah, I came down here before. That's the River Severn over there, the longest river in the UK. But I turned off before. I'm not. I'm going straight on, even further into the sticks this time. And like I say, it's a pub that does breakfasts, but whether they will still be doing them at this time of the morning, I don't know. Never had a breakfast in there, but it has been recommended by quite a few people.